Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Code Vein. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were in the Ashen Cavern. We had slain a big old nasty lost. And, I guess, oh, we got the dog tag. The dog tag will allow us to open the door that we had seen before.
No harm in being prepared.
I don't know why my character is doing that extra additional flourish there with the Uzma, what's it, but I can't complain. Oh, I completely missed that treasure chest there. I'm just kind of hoping I'm able to reach that door. Not too much spent. Meh. Oh. Black Blood Liberator. I've been inhibited. Let's see if I can't fix that really quick. Inhibited. Nope, that's the cartridge. Increases. No. Not that I'm too worried about being inhibited. Ah. Bloop. There we go. Alright. All I gotta do is walk back the way I came and find that door. Ooh, 109s. Wait. Hi. I'm only a little mad at myself. That's 100% of the map. Okay. Also, we found this dude again. Hi, what you doing down here, bud? How'd you get down here, bud?
There you are. Listen, I found the documents that should pierce to the very heart of the problem.
Uh-huh.
They are being held by one of Cerberus's top revenants. They have to be very important. I'll get straight to the problem. The owner has joined the Lost and won't let them go. I have to see what's in those documents. Would you be willing to retrieve them? Here, this is a map that leads to the depths he wanders. I entrust it to you.
Arachnid Grotto. You want me to go to a place called Arachnid Grotto? Well, I might as well. It's fine. Fine. I wanted to go home base anyways to unlock all of these things, the vestiges in the first place. I just didn't know that I would find a dude who would want me to go to a place called Arachnid Grotto. Again, I want to emphasize, I don't have arachnophobia. I have a fine respect for spiders, in fact. If I just also have this ruling of, as long as you don't get within like 3 feet of me, I will let you live when it comes to arachnids. It's almost kind of the same thing when it comes to bees. Like, I love bees. Bees are adorable, and they provide me honey. However, you get within stinging range, I'ma start swatting.
You have returned.
Alright. We got the Artemis vestiges, we got the Survivor vestiges. That's about it so far. I guess we'll start with Artemis. See what Mia's memories have in store for us.
Damn thieving bitch. Where did she go? She has her blood beads. She couldn't have gotten far. Keep searching!
Should we really be doing this?
What else can we do? It's the only way we can get any blood beads. Okay, let's get out of here while we can. This is the last of the blood beads we worked so hard for. All of the blood springs around here have run dry. I couldn't get so much as a single bead from them. I'll need to do something soon.
I'm really sorry to make you do all the scary stuff, Mia. I wish I could help you fight.
Come on, Nicola. Stop worrying about things like that, alright? As long as you're safe, I'm happy to take care of everything else.
Who are you two?
Please, I know it's a lot to ask, but could you spare some blood beads? We don't have much time left.
I can see that loss is starting to set in. You really think you can fight in that condition?
Well, I won't know unless I try, right?
Come with me. I know a place where there are blood beads.
So this is where she met someone named Carmilla. Again, appropriate name considering Carmilla, vampires, all that fun stuff. Got an achievement for that.
Most of the blood springs were already dry by the time I became a revenant. Blood beads were difficult to come by, even in the best of circumstances. It was all we could do to survive. That was when we met Carmilla. We soon saw it wasn't us she was helping. She squeezed everything she could from us. In this world, you can never trust a stranger. That's what she taught me.
My, what a wonderful lesson you learned. Did I say wonderful? I meant terrible.
You have returned.
I have, because we have more vestiges to restore. Oh, this will give us blood-sucking blades.
This is my home. I'm the only one who lives here now, so make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you.
You can call me Carmilla. Oh, and just remember, you're going to be working for me from now on. With that in mind, you're skilled at separating others from their blood beads, correct?
You helped us even though you knew?
I helped you because it was practical for me. So long as I have you two around, I won't need to risk my own neck. Why else did you think I would bother taking you in?
Have you always lived alone, Carmilla?
The past really doesn't matter, does it? You've got bigger things to worry about, like the laundry.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it.
Did everyone run away from you for being so selfish?
Being nice doesn't do you any favors. When it comes down to it, everyone looks out for number one. You would do well to remember that.
We're in trouble. The Lost are swarming out there. Huh? Where's Carmilla?
I saw her leave a little while ago. She must have caught wind of them and took off. We need to run, Nicola. Get the blood beads from storage.
But those belong to Carmilla.
You remember what she said. Being nice doesn't do you any favors. Now hurry up, Nicola.
I mean, that did seem like Carmilla had it coming. Just saying. Attitude like that.
And that was how it all began. From that moment onward, we lived our lives completely on our own, without any help from others. There was a part of me that wanted to trust Carmilla. She was cold and standoffish, but that didn't mean she was a bad person. I thought maybe she was just awkward with people. But I was wrong. In this world, you can only rely on your own strength. No one out there is going to save you. I learned that lesson all too well. That's why meeting you guys was such a big shock for me. You were willing to reach out to me, a complete stranger, like it was no big deal. Spending time with all of you made me realize something. It's true that being nice might not do you any favors in the end. But that's what you need to do if you want to live a fulfilling life. But when I think of it, the reason that we lived the way we did before we met you was because of everything that happened back then with Carmilla. But you know, after she took off, I never did see her again. I wonder what ended up happening to her.
I mean, we're collecting her memories. Wouldn't that imply that she's dead? Although I guess suppose we're all... The whole vestige situation's weird when I think about it.
You have returned.
Oh boy. 2 for survivor ones. Oh right, this is the ones from Carmilla. Guard stability and bayonet mastery. Temporarily reduces the stamina cost of guarding. Would love if that made it so as guarding was a little bit more stable, but...
My life, everything that I had or held dear, all vanished instantly in the great collapse. I wandered aimlessly for days, searching for my family. With so much else occupying my mind, it took a long time for me to discover that I was no longer human. Where are we?
This is our new home. There must be a reason for why we returned as revenants. We've all lost everything. But now we can build new lives and live for everyone who didn't make it.
Yeah, you're right. Sitting here and rotting away won't change anything. Let's do it. I had finally found a reason to live in this terrible new world. Or so I thought. One after another, my friends fell, joining the ranks of the lost and leaving me once again with nothing. After that, I didn't venture out anymore. And once our stock of blood beads was finally diminished, I thought it was as good a time as any for my story to come to an end. That is, until the moment I arrived in this place and met those 2 kids.
Who she then proceeded to extort terribly.
I had no idea what Carmilla went through. I figured she was like that because she was a revenant. I didn't even consider her own experiences, or how they may have shaped her. Maybe we could have come to understand each other, if we'd had the chance.
Maybe you still have one.
Yeah. I would like to try to find her. I mean, assuming that she's still alive, that is. There may be more of her memories out there. If you happen to come across any, I'd appreciate it if you'd show them to me. I really do want to know more about Carmilla.
A reminder, folks. Doesn't really matter what traumas you had in life or how bad of an upbringing that you might have had. Being a dick is still being a dick. Don't do it.
You have returned.
Good lord. There's a lot of this with you. Lifesteal, though. I'm actually gonna have to train for that one, aren't I? Balls! Alright. Contains memories of Carmilla and Coco meeting. Here we are.
Well, Carmilla, it's certainly been a while. I thought you might have gone off and joined the Lost.
I thought the same of you. I guess we're both resilient.
Did you find a boyfriend or something? You look livelier than usual.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm just babysitting for a while. Enough chit-chat. Hand over the goods.
Fine, fine. Here you are. That's everything. And I don't take refunds, all right?
That Coco. So that's what that no refunds business was about. She gave me a lot more than our original deal. That girl's getting too soft for her own good. Thanks.
Well, that was brief. Thought it was going to be like the first meeting that the two of them had. I feel like that would have made more impact than, oh, Coco is really a kind-hearted individual.
Carmilla. Her tongue was sharp, but she was nice deep down. I haven't seen her since then. I hope she's still out there being her same old resilient self. Well, I guess none of my memories are floating around out there, huh?
Anything specific you're looking for?
I had a son. I was hoping you'd find memories related to him. Well, anyway, it was a long time ago, and the story's really not all that interesting. But if you do find something, please let me know.
I mean, I never really talked to Coco all that much, save for, like, buying stuff. Never really did give off a mother energy. Alright. It teases me. Alright, let's see how this life steal even... It's a passive that restores HP upon defeating enemies. Oh, I have to do it now. And this is also going to give Blood Grab. Dodging enemy attacks strains their ichor according to the weapon's marine rating. That's pretty bitchin'.
Mia and Nicola. When those two crossed my path, I finally understood the reason why I had been reborn. It was destiny that brought us together. I would guide those two young souls into the future. It was my mission. I believed that. There was something about them that reminded me of my own children, the ones I'd lost in the Great Collapse. I took all of the blood beads Mia had gathered and placed them in storage. I figured those two might need them in case of an emergency. To survive in this world, you have to be able to live using your own strength. That's why I have to be cold, to teach them not to rely on others, to be able to do everything themselves. I wish I could talk to them more, tell them more, but never mind. It isn't important. If I can help them grow stronger, then... There's no need to worry, you two. I won't allow the Lost to get one step closer to you. Once I'd planned to give myself to them willingly. Now, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to trade my life for yours. Thank you both, Mia, Nicola, for giving me one last chance to live like a human being. The time we spent together was short, but I enjoyed it. Take care.
Nah, hot take. You can teach them self-reliance without being an absolute bitch about it.
I can't. Carmilla didn't leave us behind. She sacrificed herself so that we could get away. Yet I thought nothing but awful things about her. I swore forever that I'd be the one in control of my life.
I guess Carmilla wanted you to stay alive and well, Mia.
Yeah, I plan to stick around. I want to have a chance to pass along the same kindness that she showed me. I want to work together to open a door into a better world than the one we're in. I want to be even stronger. Thank you. Without you, something very important to me might have stayed lost in the past forever. Really, thank you.
Nah, but really, if she was like that with Mia and Nicola, makes me wonder if she was like that with her own kids. You know, terrible. Ooh, presents. Pound cake. Video game. Alright, let's take a look-see. Eos, Isis, Artemis. Right, we can finally unlock them. Let's see, willpower and dexterity up, blood grab, and the bayonet mastery. Very neat. Survivor. Oh boy, increases vitality. Uncollected items within a certain range will appear on your radar. Increases leak resistance. Leak removal cures you and your partner of leak. Guard stability temporarily reduces the cost of guarding. Valiant Heart enhances kinetic vision and reflexes, reduces the stamina cost of dodging. That's pretty good. And Life Steal. We're getting the Life Steal. Of course it requires 3 10s. And then Dark Knight. I guess this is the dude that ended up being the gilded boss dude that we'd fought before. Ilgul Garcia focuses on high endurance and strength. Gifts useful with a halberd. As said, I'll probably not use the halberd, but if you got any other cool abilities on this, temporarily adds blood damage to your and your partner's current weapons. Dash forward as mist and unleash a combo. Offensive skill performed with the halberd. Flame protection. About time we start getting some of this. Blood spike fires a projectile of piercing ichor at your target. Halberd mastery. And somatic zeal. Temporarily increases strength and dexterity. I mean, that sounds badass. I'll work on that later. And that I think is that. Like, as I gotta get into the area that does the 310 stuff. It's annoying.
I feel like the
and I've also got the Arachnid Grotto. I'll save that for next episode, but do I? See, if I proceed my worry is that Dudicus is going to move. If I go to the grotto first, though, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I'll go ahead and call an episode, and when we return, we're going to go into the grotto, which is going to be a pain in my ass. I can already... Yes. If anything, though, it might have more monsters that are akin to the strength of the monsters I'm currently facing, which, you know, wouldn't be that bad for a little bit of proficiency grinding. Specifically for proficiency, not really for the levels, because I learned my lesson there. Anyways, thank you everyone so very much for watching. Hope you guys are all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you folks in the next video. Take care. Cheers.